Wait. Amen.
Okay, people, welcome back to the show, and welcome to this segment. We're fortunate, very fortunate indeed, to have with us the Ghanaian actress, ace Ghanaian actress, Gloria Agyemang. She loves to be called Globy. She said to speak with us about a few issues, and hopefully we can get into some other issues with her. You're welcome to the show, Gloria.
Thank you, Raz.
Okay, so I hear you are in London now. What are you doing in London?
Basically, my husband is here, so I used to visit him. Well, now I've given birth, so I'm here for a short while to see how the environment and the country is going, you know.
Fantastic. How are you liking it so far?
Not bad. They say travel and see. I'm here to learn something different, and then I will share with my friends. That's why I'm here. I'm here because of my husband. Yeah.
Okay, so it's family issues, right?
Yes.
And this is not to think that you are abandoning the Ghanaian movie scene.
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay.
Trust me, Kwesi. Even when I came here, I even do more movies than when I was in Ghana.
You're doing movies in London?
Trust me.
Like Ghanaian movies in London?
Ghanaian movies, yeah, Ghanaian movies.
Fantastic. Which producers are producing these movies?
We have Israel Production Film. We have Money Matters. Alaji, a lot. There are a lot of producers that know Alaji of Miracle Films. We also have Alaji here. Actually, I forgot the surname, but he called Alaji. He's at Seven Sisters, North London.
Wow, I can't
We've been shooting quite a movie.
I really can't wait to see those movies. I remember you from your days at Chamatin Playhouse.
Oh, you see,
it's no doubt that you are one of the best actresses in Ghana at the moment, because you had the foundation from the stage, which I think goes a lot into your total art. But anyhow, let's get into some thick issues. What is the state of the Ghanaian movie industry right now? What's going on with the Ghanaian movie industry right now?
Raz, I can't say much, but it seems the movie has turned that I don't know how to put it, but looking at when we started shooting Ghanaian movies, when the story comes or when the movie comes out, at least you could learn something out of it, a whole lot. Now it seems now things have become so different that I can't even describe it.
How different?
But it seems now the storyline has totally changed. You see, when I talk about story or a movie, once you were a movie director before, or now I can't say that whether you stop it or not. When we say we are shooting a movie, you know the kind of movie that we bring it out for people to watch, the understanding, the emotional thing. I mean, the true story. Now it has turned into a comic way. I don't know how to describe it, but I don't know whether
that always been the case though. Hasn't that always been the case with some actors who have ridden on top of the scene just because they are funny? Hasn't that always been the case?
No. All I can say is when an actor or actress come out, they think, oh, this one is good. He's good in this way. He's good in that way. So the public accept the actor as who he is because he's funny. He puts smile on their face when the movie comes out. So I can say that the public accept them. That is why they've been featured on so many movies.
Okay.
Where they don't care about the storyline. All they know, or some of the people know or think is this guy is funny, this girl is funny, so we will accept the way he or she is, but they don't look at the story.
Exactly. So how is this affecting the industry? Because you realize that if all the movies are good for is to make us laugh, why is that? Because if you go to other places, they have different genres of movies. They have those that make you laugh, they have those that make you think, they have those that put fear in you, etc., etc. How is what you just described affecting the industry? Is it helping it? Is it killing it?
It's not helping. It's not helping. Why I'm saying that is, taking Gloria for instance, people will think, oh, Gloria is harsh way. Sometimes she acts so natural, so serious. She's too hard. She insults people. And then once the public accepts me, then everybody want to use Gloria, and they also will follow the same trend because Gloria is funny. Everybody wants me to look funny. All the directors want me to act so funny. And at the end of the day, you don't see any kind of how do I put it? Any creativity in it. You understand? It's affecting so many. Now I can say people from nowhere will come and then they say, I'm going to shoot a movie. I've featured Gloria. He or she will pick his or equipment and then he'll go to location. Who is that person? He's nobody. But he said he's shooting a movie because I know there's money in the movie making. So he's going to shoot movies. Now it's affecting so many things because a lot of directors, a lot of producers from nowhere has captured the market because the movie industry has become so cheap. Excuse my language. I don't want to say cheap. It's not cheap. That everybody can come in to shoot a movie. It has affected so many. Now, when the story comes out, they don't look at the storyline. All they know is how I want this person to be on this movie. So once the person is in it, I'm gonna buy it. I don't care whether the storyline is good or not, or whether I can.
I keep asking you, hasn't that always been the case though? Because when the whole movie thing started, we had people who seemingly came out of nowhere and captured the scene. Isn't it just a vicious cycle that's repeating itself?
Director, what I know is you can't use one person all the time. We have minor roles, major roles, supporting roles. Sometimes you will sit down and realize that no, the guy who is playing the supporting role we should have allowed him or her to play a lead role, because the way he or she acts, I think he can be a good actor or good actress. So one has to go and another has to come, yes, that's how it is. I mean, you have the how, I don't know how to say it. You have the flair that you want to act like you are good in it, but sometimes it's difficult for you to get someone to push you. But before one person or a director can bring you out, then a different director will see you and use you. I know it's common, it's normal, it's a normal thing. Just that the storyline has changed.
So you see how deep the whole situation is with the state of the industry, because this is just one question, but we keep going back and forth. I actually have follow-up questions that I want to ask you about this, but because of time, I'll just skip this and go to other questions. Kumawood. Tell us about Kumawood. What brought about Kumawood? Are you a member of the Kumawood movement?
Kumawood is not for Kumasi as a whole or Kumasi industry. It was somebody who sat down and said, no, my company, this is my company called Kumawood, though I'm part of Ghana or Kumasi industry, so I'm coming out with my own thing. It's not for Kumasi. It's not for Ghana.
So you're
It's for
saying Kumawood is a production company?
it's a production company.
How then do they come up with awards? If you're a production company, I would expect that someone else would initiate an award scheme to award you, not you as a production house, set up
Um,
schemes to award yourself and award other people.
I don't know whether you've heard of about this guy, Sam Dakus.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he came up with that he wants to organize um awards, movie awards in Kumasi, and then he chose the name that he think it would be good for him. Then he came out with the Kumawood.
I'm
Kumawood.
confused. I'm confused. Is Samdakus the same person who owns the
Did
production house Kumawood?
No, he owns a production house called I forgot the name. I forgot the name. When I remember, I'll tell you.
Yes, but my question is how I don't see the connection between the production house Kumawood and the award scheme Kumawood. What's the difference?
Kwesi, some we are funny. Eh? I can get up one day and say, Gloria or Glorage production. I want to, Gloria Wood. I want to organize a movie, blah blah blah. Or I want to organize award night for all actors in Kumasi or all actors and actresses in Ghana. They will allow me to do it. It's come on, everybody can get up and say,
to be very honest,
this is what I want to do.
The structure, the way the industry is structured is in a total chaos. So I wouldn't be surprised that nobody will walk up to you and say you can't do it. Definitely, I'm sure you can do it because nobody's checking anything anyhow.
No, not at all.
There's a few group, there's a group of people who seem to be checking something, and we'll get to that. But yeah, please explain to me. I still don't get the difference between the Kumawood movie production house and the Kumawood Awards scheme.
I think they are the same. It's the same person who is in. I want to talk about the Kumawood. Anyway, I can't say much because I was there last 2 years when they did the awards night. Though I was there, but the previous ones I was not there, so I don't actually know what the Kumawood stands in for. I can't say much about it because I didn't dig into it. So I can't say much. I haven't spoken to the owner himself or blah blah. All that I know is that there's this person who wants to organize or who are here who they thought of we Kumasi people, we've been left out. So he wants to organize award night for us, for people to recognize us that
we Kumasi. That's what got into the that's what got exactly in the press. So that's what more like what people know about Kumawood.
We know about Kumawood, yeah.
And to me, I'm still lost. I don't know how a production house can set up an award scheme. I wonder if that production house and its actors and its directors won any awards for themselves. But anyhow, let's move on. Just the other day, I was reading the newspapers, and here in New York, and I saw that a Nigerian director, Nigerian actors, etc., have they've been invited into the United States for a film preview by a university. These kind of things don't happen in Ghana. Why is that? I look at the Nigerian productions. Just a few years ago, it wasn't too different from the Ghana productions.
Ghana production, yeah.
As a matter of fact, I think Ghana started making movies before Nigeria did. I stand corrected, but I really think so. All of a sudden, Nollywood seems to be acknowledged in the States. If you speak with any average movie fan, they know about Nollywood. When you mention Gollywood, it's a different story because we don't even know if it's Gollywood, if it's Kumawood, if it's Accra Wood. We really don't know where all of this is going. What do you think? You think the quality of the Ghanaian movies, we're not there yet?
Director, it's a bit difficult because all that I know is they have an association, all the producers. I think they have a five pack, which includes Kumasi and Accra. I mean, the whole Ghana
What's FIPA?
producers
Film Producers Association.
association.
Okay.
You see, I think everything has to come from them. If they told us to go this way, we follow them. If they would tell us, oh, we've invited somebody from America who is here to do a workshop with all the actors and actresses in Ghana, we will go. But we don't hear that. It seems everybody is doing his or her own thing. Kumasi people are doing their own thing, whilst Accra people are doing their own thing. So the unity is not there. The unity is not there. So it makes us suffer a lot. It seems sometimes you have to go through a lot of things. You have to read before you could hear even Nollywood is doing this, is doing that. And that you can't even hear that a producer will tell you that this is what Nigerians are doing. So we Ghana, we are going to do the same. All we think about is money, 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 how movie will sell, how my industry will grow, not what the actors or actresses will go or what the benefit that they will get from it. They don't care about us. All they care is their money, how they will get money. I will shoot my movie and get my money.
That's a very good point you made right there, because what's happening that I can see, that I've heard a lot of people talk about, is that the industry has turned into pure commerce. It's just a money-making venture. End of story.
Yes. But if you look that is why when I was talking, you see, I said something. I said, now it seems everybody can get up and say, I'm going to shoot a movie.
Fantastic. I was actually going to tie my point in with
there was this guy, I had a conversation. They were saying, me, I can even use 1,000 Ghana to shoot a movie. I said, what? 1,000 Ghana? I said, oh, yes. Right. I can go for the... Trust me, he's right. He's right. All that he care about is how the movie is going to say. If he spend about 1,000 Ghana, at the end of it, he'll get about 30 Ghana, which he or she is okay. So he don't care about the rest.
So I was actually trying to tie in that point with this other point that you made. You think it's a case of the blind leading the blind? There's a case, the five pack. I don't know who makes up the five pack, but it seems as if they don't really know where they're taking the industry. They're only concentrating on money and commerce.
Money.
You think it's a case of the blind leading the blind?
Blind. Oh my God. I think so.
Okay. All right. I'll let you open that one. All right. And then the public, while partitioning the blame, I would not leave the patrons of the movies out, because like you said before, I mean, your first answer was loaded with a lot of the answers that I was going to ask you, so you've partly answered that. But let me ask you again, you think that the public also has a part to play? Because back in the day, people would go to a shop and they wouldn't even ask for the title of the latest movie. They will ask for the latest Ejako movie. And these days, I hear is the latest in cancer movie or something like that. The public has to do with it, right?
Yes. If the public accepts the movie, that is where you get your money. So when the public said, this is what we like, this guy and cancer is our favorite, then all the producers, all the movie directors has to go for Encancer, because that is what the public has chosen him. You can't say anything about it. Yeah. That is how it is. So the public will tell you whom and who they like and whom they don't like. So I think, if they think Encancer is no good, I don't think they will accept him. Once the public accepts him, that means he's okay.
Well, but the thing again is, like you said before, they just want to laugh. you know, but I think movies are worth more than just instruments of making us laugh. I think because if it was for just the comedy aspect of it, I don't think these universities would have invited the Nollywood directors to come here to preview their movies, because they don't possibly even understand the kind of humor that, you know, they deal with. But let me ask you something slightly personal. Are you getting well paid as an actress? Is it a good industry? Can I encourage my daughter or my son to take up acting in Ghana? Would you advise that?
Oh yeah, I will advise you to encourage your daughter to be in the movie industry, because let's put the money aside. Even if I don't get money in the movie industry, I get my money outside. Why? Because the way people receive us, the way people open our doors to us, the way even they approach us. Sometimes, Kwesi, you'll be surprised. Sometimes when I go out, I come home with a lot of money. People wish to give me money to say, "Can I take you to shopping?" Even that thing is a privilege.
Yeah, that's right.
And then talking about the money, I think now it's a bit okay, though it's not enough, but I think it's okay, because
it will never be enough. There's no way anybody's going to say
it's not enough.
It's enough.
It's not. Trust me, it's not enough. Even doing the movie, I also do my business, small business aside of the movie, because I can't rely on movie money. I go. Wait. Amen.